conspiracy theorists are promoting the idea that our understanding of Earth's creation and human origins is a lie. While their claims may seem outlandish, some of their arguments are backed by real facts. Explorers like Zecharia Sitchin and archaeologist Henry Layard have uncovered ancient artifacts and texts that hint at a different perspective on the creation of civilization and humanity. Layard and his team excavated the ruins of Sippar, an ancient city in Mesopotamia. They discovered around 20,000 clay tablets written by Sumerian scribes, shedding light on the advanced civilization that once thrived there. The Sumerian creation myths found on these tablets overlapped with folk tales, biblical stories, and even scientific facts. According to the Sumerians, the creation of humanity was initiated by beings known as the Anunnaki, who descended from the skies. The Anunnaki were described as deities with wings or as half-human, half-bird creatures. The Sumerians believed that these beings created humans to serve as workers in gold extraction, as the Anunnaki needed gold to restore their home planet. The Sumerian texts also described how the Anunnaki modified the genes of a primitive worker, possibly a monkey, to create humans in their image. This narrative aligns elements of evolution and Christianity. According to the Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki interacted with mortal women, leading to the birth of hybrid offspring. Dissatisfied with their creations, the Anunnaki decided to destroy humanity through a great flood. However, they later returned to Earth and created a new and improved version of humans, specifically the Sumerians. These new humans were taught various fields of knowledge and were more intelligent than their predecessors. While modern scientists are generally skeptical of the Sumerian texts, some researchers, like Zecharia Sitchin, argue that there may be more to them than meets the eye. Sitchin dedicated his life to studying the Anunnaki and ancient Sumerian texts, such as the Epic of Gilgamesh and the Enuma Elish creation myth. He found evidence, such as hieroglyphs and rock paintings, that suggested the Anunnaki came from outer space. The theory proposed by Sitchin is that the Anunnaki originated from a planet called Nibiru, which collided with another celestial body, resulting in the creation of Earth and the Moon. The Anunnaki periodically visited Earth to mine gold, as it was needed to restore their planet. This cycle occurs every 3,600 years, corresponding to Nibiru's orbit around the Sun. Various artifacts and carvings discovered in Mesopotamia and Egypt seem to depict advanced technologies, such as rockets and spaceships. Stone discs from Mesopotamia, for example, portray a UFO-like object about to land. Other reliefs and tablets show figures wearing outfits resembling modern space suits. These findings have led some to believe that ancient civilizations had contact with advanced beings. The ancient Sumerians made numerous advancements in various fields. They invented the wheel, developed a complex irrigation system, and created the first known writing system called cuneiform. They also had advanced knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and the universe, including the concept of Earth orbiting the Sun. The Sumerians' contributions laid the foundation for future civilizations. Geneticists have also found mitochondrial DNA, passed down from the mother, which conspiracy theorists suggest as evidence of the Anunnaki's genetic influence on humans. They argue that the Anunnaki wanted to create a hybrid race that they could control and train, while preventing humans from surpassing their level of development. Although these claims are often met with skepticism by the scientific community, they present an alternative narrative that challenges our conventional understanding of human origins and ancient civilizations. However, it is important to approach these theories with caution and critically evaluate the evidence presented. Mainstream scientists and historians argue that the interpretations of ancient texts and artifacts by conspiracy theorists are often speculative and not supported by rigorous scholarly analysis. They point out that many of the claims made by proponents of these theories rely on cherry-picking and misinterpretation of ancient texts, as well as selective use of archaeological evidence. Furthermore, the scientific consensus regarding human evolution is based on extensive research from multiple disciplines, including paleontology, genetics, and anthropology. The overwhelming body of evidence supports the theory of human evolution from common ancestors with other primates over millions of years, rather than a sudden genetic modification by extraterrestrial beings. The ancient texts and artifacts cited by conspiracy theorists can be interpreted in different ways. Symbolic representations, myths, and allegorical stories were common in ancient civilizations and may not necessarily be literal accounts of historical events. Additionally, the similarities between ancient myths and religious texts from different cultures can be attributed to shared cultural exchanges and influences rather than direct contact with advanced extraterrestrial beings. It is also important to note that the claims of a planet called Nibiru with a 3,600-year orbit have been widely debunked by astronomers. There is no credible scientific evidence to support the existence of such a planet in our solar system. While it is fascinating to explore alternative perspectives and challenge established narratives, it is crucial to rely on scientific evidence, peer-reviewed research, and scholarly consensus when examining the origins of humanity and ancient civilizations. The field of archaeology, in particular, continues to uncover new discoveries and refine our understanding of the past through rigorous and evidence-based investigation. In summary, the theories proposed by conspiracy theorists regarding the Anunnaki and their influence on human civilization are not widely accepted within the scientific community. The evidence put forth to support these claims is often speculative and lacks scientific rigor. It is important to approach such theories with skepticism and rely on well-established scientific knowledge until new compelling evidence emerges.